Hello everyone, this is Cheria. I'm coming back with another layout for this week. This week the layout is really sticker heavy. I'm working with the My Mind's Eye remarkable papers and also their element sheet. As you can see here, what I'm doing is I'm going ahead and I'm laying out my layout the way that I intend to adhere it. I'm adding all of the chipboard elements that I thought I was going to use for the layout. I used some of them, but I didn't use all of them. And then those little ribbon strips that you see right there, they're actually like the tags that come on the bottom of the paper, and I just cut them into little ribbon pieces, and that's what I'm gonna put a lot of the stickers on momentarily in the layout. So anyway, like I said, right now what I'm doing is I'm just lining up all of the different elements that I want to put on the page. You can see the number 7 and number 8. That's how old my kiddos were on this layout. And if you see that number 7 is a big open space, so I had a lot of trouble with what I wanted to put in that space. It actually took me like all day to complete this layout, and I was like, oh my god, I can't believe I spent all day on one layout. But anyway, um, yeah. So here I'm just laying different stuff out, thinking, okay, this is how I wanted to go. I was going. Maybe it took me so long to do this layout because I just popped up and decided I wanted to do it. I didn't plan anything or write anything or draw anything, so that's probably why I had such a hard time. So now what I'm doing is I'm just removing everything off of the layout, and that yellow, I decided at the end that I didn't want to use the yellow part, and I turned it over to the more colorful side and more playful side of the layout. Now I'm inking the edges with the Close to My Heart indigo. I'm sorry, it's not indigo, it's outside denim, and I'm going to do that to all of my elements. I'm going to ink them, ink the edges. And this basically is almost like a photo mat, but I actually have already adhered my photo to like a navy blue cardstock. And now I'm just going through and inking the edges of each element. Then I'm adding it, adhering it to the page, just like I laid it out first. And like I said, that awkward space right there above my youngest son's head really bothered me throughout the whole video. And so I'm lining, trying to figure out where I want to put that, and inking the edges on everything. And then once I get that part adhered, I'm going to start putting down my ribbon pieces, like ribbon paper pieces. And that you momentarily I showed you right there that it's just like the bottom tag part. And then the chipboard pieces that I'm using for this layout is actually from the Basic Grays Hey Girl, but it was just a couple of pieces in there that were actually the same colors, the color scheme as the My Mind's Eye collection. So I was able to use some of those to embellish my page. And now I'm looking through all of the stickers that I have, and on that side where it has that big open spot of the story, as you guys know, I don't do any journaling, so that big open spot, if I had a second photo, that would have been a great place to put that second photo. So I changed the element card to this one with the numbers on it. And the cool thing that I'm going to do to the numbers, I'm going to use the Amy Tangerine Goodness thickers, and I am going to ink them and adhere the numbers to the top of the numbers, like put the chipboard on top of like the paper numbers. And I also added the number 8 because my oldest son was 8 on this picture. And then I moved that 8 around a lot, so I had to add some zig 2-way on the back of there so it'll stick again. The inks that I'm using is the Close to My Heart Outside Denim, and then I'm also using the Close to My Heart Autumn. It's a autumn. It's like a burnt orange. I'm not sure which one it is. And then I'm also looking for my Color Box chalk ink because they work really well with these chipboard letters. And I'm going to use like an indigo blue and a warm red to color coordinate with this collection. And then once I get all of those adhered to the paper, and as you can see, I have a little helper there. She's gonna start putting the letters on there for me, and she's gonna also do some of the stickers with me. And this pretty much where it took a long time. At first I was just gonna put like one word on each of the ribbon, the little ribbon papers that I have, and then I ended up actually putting a whole phrase on each of the ribbons. And I thought I wanted to start there with the big one, and then I decided not to, and I went over to the side and started on that one instead. And then you're gonna see my daughter, she's helping me put those stickers down. She was kind of in an awkward place. If she actually walked around the table, she could have been able to put them down a little bit easier, and I wouldn't have had to pick them back up and put them back down. But it took a little more time than normal because I had her helping a little bit. But the layout, it took all day, and so with her helping me with the stickers, it kind of helped it along, because like I said, it felt like I was working on the layout all day. And then on some of them I did cut apart to make words like boys with the S on it, and kids, because they didn't come with the S, so I cut like words that they repeated, like so and is. I cut those, the S off of those, to use them at the end of those paper, to end of those words to complete the whole phrase. And I called it sticker crazy because it seemed like I used a lot of stickers on the page, but most of the stickers are gonna be right here in this phrasing, and then I used a couple more stickers, which you guys will see momentarily. Well, actually, you won't get to see me use the other stickers on there because my camera is gonna cut off. And then this is the last ribbon piece that we're working on now, and my daughter is like picking her little fingers. She's picking the sticker off of there and handing it to me and putting it on the page. And then once we finished putting all the stickers on there, that was me. I'm cutting another S off of there to end that phrasing. And then once we finish that, I'm gonna, like I said, my camera is gonna cut off. You're gonna see me add a couple more stickers there in the left hand corner of the picture. And then I'm gonna lose battery and my camera is gonna cut off. Now what I'm doing is actually the end of the page. I actually braved it enough to add some Heidi Swap tinsel onto the layout. And as you can see, I'm using the paper first because I didn't want to put too much on the page. And now as you guys can see, all of the stickers that I added, all the chipboard, and now I'm going to show you that. And that's going to complete the layout for today. I really hope you guys